Good morning, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic and this is Scout Doors. Ideas that you can do both indoors and outdoors during lockdown or whenever really. So today is Tuesday, which means it's another top tip. Now then, whilst I've been in lockdown, I have decided that I was going to buy myself a plant. So today is top tips on looking after a plant. Oh yeah, you didn't think this was coming, did you? Number one, read the instructions. Every plant that you should buy should have some instructions on how to take care of them. So water, whether they need direct sunlight or not, all these different options. So that's your first thing. Always read the instructions. I know usually men, not so much. We usually like to dive in. For plants, read the instructions, definitely. Number two, water. Not all plants need a lot of water. Some don't need any at all. So if you've got any cactuses, they need less water than obviously certain other plants. Sometimes you can overwater them, other times you can underwater them. So try to find the right balance, and yeah, don't soggy the soil. Number three, light. Now then, some plants need direct sunlight, some don't. Again, going back to number one, read your instructions. However, if you put it in direct sunlight, you could obviously kill it. And also, don't keep on turning your plant. It gets used to obviously a certain amount of light and where it's going to get it from, so it grows accordingly. If you keep on moving it, it's going to be disruptive to the plant and probably it's not going to like it. 4. Oxygenate. Strong word that. The roots in your plant need oxygen just as much as everything else. So get a skewer and just poke little holes in, just so it obviously can get some oxygen in there, and it'll be better for your plant. 5. Repot when needed. When the plant has obviously grown and it's got a lot more roots, then you need to obviously put it into a bigger pot. It's basically like putting a kid in a cage, and then once it's turned into an adult, well, you kind of need to take it out of that cage. Not that you should obviously use that with kids, but similar principle, as in this pot will only hold so much roots. So once that's obviously full, you need to repot it into something else. Don't put kids in cages. Number 6, prune. You may get some dead leaves, so get rid of them, and then that means that the plant will be giving the nutrients to the better leaves, the leaves that are obviously more greener, and this is a not a great plant to look after. But yeah, get rid of the dead leaves and allow the other ones to obviously get the nutrients that they need. Number 7, if all else fails, buy plastic. No one's going to know unless they actually come into your house and touch them. So keep them a safe distance, put them all over the place. Nowadays, most plants, plastic ones anyway, look kind of realistic. You don't want obviously the cheaper ones, but yeah, like £4 or £5. It's going to last you a while. And you can also use it in movies, scenes, anything like that. Yeah, there we are. So if all else fails, buy a plastic one. Hopefully that'll help you out if you are growing anything, whether that's crests with the beavers to anything else, or if you've got a lockdown plant and it's 4 months in and it's still not looking that great. At least it's still hopefully alive. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another one of these, hopefully without me showing you how great my plantage is.